there, Capricorn. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your reading for the full moon in Virgo for 2020. That does arrive on March the 9th at 12:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are doing great. And so thank you so much for coming back to the channel if you are a returning subscriber or have been here before. And also if you are brand new to the channel, thanks so much for coming by and checking out what I do. As always, I do invite you to reach out if you have not yet done so and hit that subscribe button. Join the Dragon family and also give it that dragon claw up by clicking the like button and let me know that you enjoyed this content. First, a few quick notes as always before we get started with the reading, that this is a general reading, will not resonate with every single Capricorn out there. So if these messages do resonate with you, if they make sense, if they feel right, then they are right. If they do not resonate, kick them on out to another Capricorn or check back after a week or so. Might make sense to you then. Sometimes it takes a little time for it to settle in. This will mostly correspond to Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, and all Capricorn cross-watchers are welcome to join as well. If you're interested in a personal reading or making a donation to the channel, or you want to check out links to the card decks that I use in my readings, all that information will always be below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. So excited. So Capricorn, the Virgo full moon is a beautiful one for you because it is in a fellow earth sign. It's going to be, energizing, a lot of manifestations going on with this full moon, a lot of health, healing, cleansing, purification, because to me, I always look at the Virgo full moon as kind of the house cleaning moon, because the moon is like the house, the family, right? The home. And then Virgo is cleansing, detoxing, purging out things that no longer need to be in your life, and kind of readjusting our routines and making sure they're healthful on every level for ourselves, both inside and out. This Virgo full moon will be highlighting the fifth house universally for you, and that is the Leo house. So this to me as well is a time to manifest your creative visions, your purpose, your drive. Be more yourself. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, go out, talk to people, be more on display, because it's that Virgo not Virgo house, but it's Virgo in the Leo house. So it's like that is that Leo energy, is let your star power shine a little bit. Also, there is so much moving in Capricorn right now. We have Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, all moving in the sign of Capricorn, lighting up your first house. So there is a lot of energy. This is like a Capricorn year, if you ask me, because there is so much going on with your sign. And also, the planet Venus just moved into Taurus this week as well, which is another earth sign, which is very positive for you. That's going to be highlighting your 9th house, your Sagittarius house, through the month of March. So again, even if you don't travel, even if you don't get out and, take a big trip, which you might, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But yeah, even with that energy, it's like, again, definitely encourages going out, socializing, meeting new people, because, for love and for friendship and all of that, having Venus and Taurus this month is a very, very positive thing for all our little Capricorns out there. So let's check out your cards. Let's see what's going to be coming up. Virgo full moon, like I said, is a very strong manifester. And yet again, it also is about organization. It's about healing, health, medicine, service to humanity. There's quite a lot of, Virgo is a very multifaceted sign in a lot of ways. So, checking in with your habits and your routines as well, Capricorn, and just making sure that those are all, in alignment with your best good. So let's check out your cards. I'm going to do first a keyword to see what, the overall theme of this Virgo full moon is for you. Then we're going to do a past, present, future spread with the Moonology and the Queen of the Moon decks and the tarot as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Dear angels, divine beings of light, guardians, ancestors, helpers, and healers, please be with the Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign of Capricorn as we do their Virgo full moon reading for 2020. Please protect their energy as well as mine throughout the session and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Oh, Capricorn. So the card, your keyword is enlightenment. Very, very strong. I love that. So something spiritually enlightening, something that, you know, kind of takes the blinders off or makes things more clear. We did have that Mercury retrograde going on, and so, you know, that actually ends on the same day as the Virgo full moon. So I feel like, you know, new clarity, new vision, new purpose, new awareness, especially after a period of struggle, right? You know, enlightenment usually comes after a period of challenge or struggle. And Capricorn, I don't know about you, but I am a Capricorn, and this past month was really tough. Like it was emotionally grueling with that Mercury retrograde in Pisces. I felt super fatigued, super tired, more depressed. Just, you know, it was like a lot of emotions were coming up. So if y'all have been feeling it like I've been feeling it, that enlightenment card is a welcome sign that you are going to have clarity coming out as a result of all of that confusion. So let's pull past, present, future. This is going to, you know, represent the last 30 days of, you know, since the last full moon. That's kind of how those full moon energy cycles last. 30 days, full moon to full moon. And so this is going to show what was going on those last 30 days. We'll see what comes up. I'm interested to see. Woo! Nice. Oh, Capricorn. So in the immediate past, look at this. Our own energy coming through there for this last 30 days of the new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. And I don't know about you, but it was hard work indeed. So if you've been feeling that same way, Capricorn, this is really telling you, yes, the universe does see the effort, the challenge, you know, that upward climb, and that you have been doing, you know, all the work at each step, and you haven't been taking shortcuts, and you've definitely been, you know, working as hard as you can each day at what's in front of you, and that is going to start to pay off. Oh, and so let's check from the Queen of the Moon. I'm going to lay some more cards over top. Yes. And so Capricorn, on top of that, there is that waxing gibbous moon, and the waxing gibbous is, you know, the stage right before the moon goes full. So this is your willpower, this is your focus, this is your intensity. It's kind of like, I feel like this last 30 days for you, Capricorn, it's like you've been moving forward sheerly by like your own force of will, your own willpower, your own determination. Even if nobody is encouraging you, it's like you're encouraging you. It's like you are the ruler of your own domain, and you're like, I will not let this get me down. So going into the immediate present here, as we come into the full moon in Virgo, we have the new moon in Libra energy, which is a new romantic cycle beginning. So for any of my single Capricorns, for any, you know, that have been really on the outs in a relationship, or you've been really having a challenging time, this is a beautiful card coming in of balance, of peace, of harmony, of greater diplomacy. It's also interesting because we're not really that far away, actually, from the full moon in Libra. That's going to be next month. So, you know, full moon in Libra could also be very significant for you when it comes to relationships. And I'd also say that the time of the new moon in Libra will be in October, I believe. Yes. So October could also be a very significant month for you as well in that progression. And then over top of this, we have the waxing crescent. So another waxing cycle, which is growth, which is building, which is determination of forward movement. So this is the card of the path on top of that. So Capricorn, if relationships especially, or balance between friendships and partnerships of all kinds have been kind of tough or challenging, which I know for a lot of Capricorns they have been, this is really saying this is part of walking the path. This is part of, just, the path that you're walking in life. This is, you can't take shortcuts around it. It's part of your learning. It's part of your experience. And, don't try to avoid it. Just go up that ladder and go to the next level, Capricorn. Wow, beautiful. So getting into the immediate future, 30 days coming out, because this is going to be the cycle after this full moon concludes. But look at that. We have the full moon in Virgo. This is the first time this has come up out of all the readings I've done. So for the full moon in Virgo, you've got the actual card that, brings its solid energy in. So this is definitely an important full moon for you. This is going to have a lasting impact, over this next 30 days. You're going to be doing a lot of work, Capricorn. I just get that feeling, but it's good work. It's like, it feels really positive to me. And it says you are good enough. So Capricorn, if you've been feeling down, if you've been feeling like, no matter what I do, I feel like I'm never good enough, whether it's to, my friends, my loved ones, my partner, my work, whatever it is, just this sort of big reminder to bring that in, because Virgo energy tends to kind of put itself down. It's very self-critical. And I think Capricorns can be very self-critical too. We're a fellow earth sign. So, this is that reminder. Don't put yourself down, Capricorn. Don't beat yourself up too much. You definitely are good enough. You're more than good enough. And so on top of this, we have the super moon of attraction. So this is attracting all good things to you. Also, that supermoon means that your emotions will be very close to the surface. So speak with truth. What's that saying? Speak the truth even if your voice shakes. That's what I really feel coming through on this, Capricorn, because this is about you attracting better. And when you believe in yourself and your own self-worth and goodness, you attract better to you. So the other thing I would point out numerologically, on the card of the will is a 13, adds up to a 4. Then the path is an 8, which is 2 4s together. And then on attraction, we have 44, which is also an 8. So to me, that number 8 is all about that infinity loop. It's about those sacred life cycles, and it is about solid manifestation. So the feeling I really do get so far with this reading is that it is not just like idle fluff. It's not like this is just going to stay in the dream world. This is going to be tangible. This is going to be manifesting with full form. So let's pull some tarot and get you some advice. Ooh, Capricorn. All right, so immediate past going out with this last card was the Page of Swords. So to me, this is, ideas, new ideas many times, messages, communication. To me, what we've been going through with that Mercury retrograde, communication has been really challenged. And so, this could be like, little messages that haven't gone through, communications that haven't gone through. Page of Swords is also a young kind of energy. Could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tends to be a little bit immature. So you might have somebody that's one of those signs in your life that is a little immature or kind of younger than you. Also, this could just be your own energy of your, if you have some air signs in your own chart. But either way, this is a communication card for sure. And if you've been waiting for some messages, hoping to hear from someone, and it just hasn't happened, give it a little time, because we have had a retrograde that's made things really confusing the last 30 days. So let's get some clarifiers. And look at that. Yes, we have that Judgment card coming through with awakening. So we have renewal, we have enlightenment, things coming to rebirth. So again, if you've been waiting for communication, if things haven't been clear, if they haven't been coming through, this says try again. Reach out again, Capricorn, and you might get the result you're hoping for, or bring things back to new life. Absolutely. This could really be, someone that you maybe even thought, you weren't going to hear from again, and this is like new life is being breathed back into that communication or relationship. So going into this immediate present with the Virgo full moon, we have that Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful emotionally stable, balanced, and very, very peaceful card. It is wish fulfillment. It is a cycle being completed. So Capricorn, there's a lot of things being concluded and a lot of things being manifested for you through this Virgo full moon. And look at that, another 8. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, the 8s have it in this reading. Here is that strength card, all about courage, endurance, balance, again, manifesting. So Capricorn, this is telling you, stay strong. This dream, this hope, this wish, this emotional stability, it's not just a dream. Work to manifest it. If you don't have it right now, you can make it happen. Oh, beautiful. So going into the immediate future, we do have this 5 of coins. The 5 of coins can be challenging because many times it gives us that feeling that we're either left out in the cold, feelings of rejection or fear of rejection. But really, this is a card that says, you know, don't get static, don't get stuck in that feeling. 5s are meant to be motion and friction and, you know, energy forward. So, you know, go around the side, take another route. You don't have to be left out, and you may not really be. It could just be a mental or emotional perception. So let's pull a clarifier for that. And it's interesting that comes up, you know, in that same column with Virgo full moon. You know, you are good enough, reminding you not to get down on yourself. To me, that 5 of coins for you coming through here is really saying, don't get down on yourself. Don't, you know, like, don't reject yourself. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, other people can reject us, but we shouldn't reject ourselves. We should accept ourselves and love ourselves for who we are, absolutely, just the way Spirit does. And look at that, 3 of shells. See, so Capricorn, this is really, to me, it's like, don't let yourself stay home alone feeling sad or feeling rejected. Get out there, connect with friends. This is playfulness, bliss, celebration. The same as 3 of cups on this, that 3 of shells. And so make sure to get out there, love and be loved, you know, and be with the people that you know you can trust. Be with the people that you know accept you and have been there for you through the long haul. So absolutely, really nice reading. This is a really nice reading. Let's pull a card from the Making Magic deck, and we're going to see what comes up there for a last affirmation. Oh, the Tree of Life. So Capricorn, how beautiful. You can draw that little symbol. It's a sacred glyph, or write it down, meditate with that for, you know, this Virgo full moon. And it says, true wisdom and making good choices in life. So Capricorn, this is a time to really choose love, choose abundance, choose self-acceptance, you know, choose your inner strength, because there's a lot of your inner strength coming to the surface. There's a lot of positive manifestation coming to the surface. Let your spirit be what, you know, takes the reins. Let your spirit, you know, overcome any of your fears, anxieties, or worries that you may have. Beautiful reading, Capricorn. Hope you have an amazing full moon, and I'll be seeing you soon. Take care.